And good afternoon and welcome to Renville County West Jaguar football here on RCW's media feed on YouTube. And today is homecoming, the culmination of homecoming week. And this year, your Renville County West Jaguars are hosting the Buffalo Lake Hector Stewart Mustangs of BLH in the house today for this football game. And I'm Dean Rivers alongside Gene Alex, Rhonda Hodek running the main camera, the only camera we will have today. Due to the chance of rain and what happened last time, I decided to skip the field cam to have to run in and out. But we've at least got Rhonda on the main camera for you for today's game. And Gino, it rained during the setup, but as of now, looks like we're going to hold up okay.
Yeah, I think it'll make it through the game today. And we were worried about our Booster Club hamburger feed, too, which we also have a few. So if you're on your way over, come on over and grab some grab a hamburger in as you're coming into the game. So Booster Club's got a fundraiser going on out there. As well as your Jag swag stuff.
As well as the Jag swag. There's ice cream. Mulder Air Incorporated is our game day sponsor for today. And they've got their ice cream table set up next to the concession stand. So, again, if you're stopping by or you're listening in and you're here, make sure you go down and get some ice cream. Courtesy of Mulder Air Incorporated. But, yeah, it looks like we might get a quick shot of rain here around 2, but then after that, just only about a 20 to 25% chance and overcast skies, and we'll take that. High in the mid-60s, light breeze, not too bad for a Saturday afternoon football
game. That's perfect,
yep. We'll take it. We'll take it. The field looks nice. Gerald did his job. I suppose we can compliment Brad as well. But Gerald does most of the work. In case you're wondering who Gerald is, that is our turf tank robot.
Nice.
That gets the field. I suppose somebody's got to program and put it in. So Noah McClagan's been doing a pretty good job over here this year. So the field looks nice. It's ready. It's definitely going to be a little slick out there, but I think that potentially plays into our favor with around the football with Savig today.
I walked around the field. It's soft, but it's not. It's holding up well. I mean, it doesn't feel like there's any moisture on it either, so
that's good.
Yeah, it feels good, and I think it'll be good surface to play on today.
And the Jaguars have kind of owned the Mustangs over the last 10 years. 7-0 they have. I don't want to be, we've talked about jinxes up here today, but the Jaguars have handled the Mustangs pretty well over the last 10 years. Again, 7-0 against them, and
outscored them almost 5-1 about about that, but you never know on any given Sunday or Saturday today.
You don't, and that's what I was going to bring up. The BLHS kind of found their offense last week against Nicollet in their game. They had been shut out prior to last week in their first two games, but then last week against Nicollet, 50-38. So actually a fairly tight game, if you want to say. They gave up 50 points, but only lost by 12. So they found some offense last week, and then we played tight with Nicollet as well. So we could be in for a good football game today.
Yeah, it should be. And like you said, I think it'll come down to handing the ball off 25 again a little bit, and maybe I think they're going to do a little different stuff with Eric Garza too. I mean, give him the ball. He showed some life in our last home game here as well. That he had some nice carries, and he's a punishing runner. So between Garza and Savig, two seniors here in the backfield, that might make a difference.
Yeah, and then you got a little bit of change of pace for the Jaguars with Humberto Ramirez as well. The young sophomore is speedy and can be flashy at times. So if he's one of where if he can get the edge, he could be gone.
Yep, and nice to get him the ball somewhere not in the vicinity. Players, get him out on a couple guys one-on-one or one-on-two, and I think he can slip through and get us some big gains sometimes. So, yeah, I'd like to see that.
For BLHS, they're still kind of a young team as well, Gene. They only got 3 seniors on the team. 2 of them are starters on both ways, Chase Butler and Carson Hickel. We'll see them at defensive end, tight end, and linebacker between the 2 of them. Their other senior that they've got on the team is...
He's not here today. It sounds like he's out.
Okay, so just the 2 seniors out there playing. So, this is a team that we'll most likely see a lot. The guys coming back for next year from BLHS as well for Coach Vosick. But other starters for the Mustangs today, Offensive and defensive starters would be Russell Johnson playing both ways. We talked about Butler and Hickel. You got Dominic Panitsky as well, and that's it for two-way starters. Also on defense, Shane Kramer, Marvin Markgraf, as well as Caden Wiggins, Wyatt Milbrandt, Michael Margraf Jr., and then on offense, you'll see Aiden Buboltz, Chris Ofkis, along with Parker Rath, Jesse Vollmer, and that rounds out all your starters offensively and defensively for the Mustangs. And I'm keeping an eye on Gene here for whenever he's ready to go talk to Coach Hebrink. Yep, I got you, Gino. Yep.
You got me?
I got you. Yep, you're good, Gino. Yep, yep. He's going to go get Coach Hebrink.
All right, we're going to grab Coach Hebrink here for pregame.
Here he is with Coach Hebrink.
If you want to be.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, we're here with Coach Hebrink. Coach, almost halfway through the season here. What do you got to do today?
Well, right now it's just a matter of coming out and competing. We talked with the guys earlier today and even earlier this week too that let's let the past be in the past. Okay, now it's a matter of just moving forward, playing our best football here today.
You got a homecoming week. Does that ever change any of the prep of the game?
Well, it brings a little more excitement to it. I feel pretty blessed that we have such a community and a school participation to be able to put on an event like this. It was fun to get off the bus and to see everybody out there. It's fun to have that energy around the school and around that community. And now we just got to do our part and put on a good show.
All right. Good luck, Coach.
All right. Thank you.
There you have it.
Thank you, Gino. Job well done, as always, with Coach Hebrink there before the game. And, yeah, he said it right. You know, I work for the school anymore, but, in the 10 years I was in the area, I will say this is a blessed community with how they do rally together, not just in homecoming week, but with everything, from just event workers. You get the chain gang guys out there. You got the Service dad and son combination and Elf Ring, and, of course, volleyball coach Rich Schrupp as well. Those guys have been doing a long time, and they do a very good job. They actually did a section championship game as well last year, and deservedly so, because, like I say, they do an excellent job, as do all our event workers. We appreciate Rhonda and what she does, and, of course, we got interim AD Steve Agri doing PA and music today, and, of course, Craig Winsenberg, done it for a long time. Out this weekend. And Craig, we appreciate your help early on if you're watching and listening in. But, I was just talking about community like he was talking about, Gino, and how, even I came to notice over the last 10 years that we have been really blessed with the people in this community.
Yeah, they
helps
really.
the happy pot up.
That's right. Yeah, they really, people have really stepped up. And I think especially in the last couple of years to try to make the game day experience for every athlete, whether that's volleyball, basketball, football, anything.
Whatever it may be.
Yeah, for
they rally around at all the different associations and the Booster Club. Again, with the feed today, just giving back and working hard for the kids. Even a lot of you guys, when kids have done and gone and graduated, still staying involved with it one way or another.
Even that help of the game day sponsors, that really does help.
Yep.
You don't realize it. You get your name said a few times throughout the broadcast, but it really does help the athletes of RCW. So thanks to everyone that does donate.
All right, we're going to go ahead and send it over to our PA man, Steve Agri, for starting lineups and national anthem.
And your starting lineup first. The offensive starters for the RCW Jaguars. A sophomore wide receiver, number 0, Juan Reyes. A sophomore running back, number 1, Humberto Ramirez. A junior tight end, number 3, Braden Clausen. And your quarterback, sophomore, number 5, Hampton Hebrink. At tight end, a junior, number 8, John Driggs.
tackles to the inside to the center.
A senior guard, number 22, Carlos Galvez. At running back, a senior, number 25, Jacob Savage.
So did I say it too many times? It was working right away.
And at center, a junior, number 65, Jackson Schroeder.
I was asking for a thumbs up.
And at guard, a senior, big 99, Kason Arterburn. The Mustangs are coached by David Vasic, assisted by Nathan Mueller and Andrew Markgraf. The Jaguars are coached by Ryan Hebrink, assisted by Mike Johnson, Andy Davis, Craig Hebrink, J.D. Castillo, Connor Aldrich, Dean Baldry, Michael Lanquist, and Drew Sagadol. And at this time, we invite you to stand and face the flag on the south end zone as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, the RCW Pep Band, under the direction of the birthday boy, Mr. Bean.
Call me LeVar, the way that I ball. They want a little, but I need it all. Yeah, yeah. Had to finesse through the matrix. I'm here to take it. Beat all the odds like we just gambled in Vegas. We gonna make it. It's so amazing. Gotta stay real through the fakeness. People like seasons, they changing. That's just a part of the greatness. Greatness, greatness. That's just a part of the greatness. Chasing the Benjamin Franklin. They was all waiting. I had to go out and take it. Take it. I had to go out and take it. Chasing the Benjamin Franklin determination. That's just a part of the greatness.
All right, guys, listen to me. Belief doesn't just happen because you hang something up on a wall. All right? Comes from in here, you know, and up here, down here. Only problem is we all got so much junk floating through us, a lot of times we end up getting in our own way. You know, crap like envy or fear, shame. I don't want to mess around with that shit anymore. You know what I mean? Do you?
No, coach.
No, me neither. Now, you know what I want to mess around with? The belief that I matter, you know? Regardless of what I do or don't achieve. Or the belief that we all deserve to be loved. Whether we've been hurt or maybe we've hurt somebody else. Or what about the belief of hope? Yeah, that's what I want to mess with. Believing that things can get better, that I can get better, that we will get better. Oh man, to believe in yourself, to believe in one another, man, that's fundamental to being alive. And look, hey, if you can do that, if each of you can truly do that, can't nobody rip that apart.
What time is it?
Game time! Woo!
It's game time. Tell me where you at.
motion penalty against.
All right, here we go. We are live here, RCW Jaguar Football on RCW's media feed on YouTube. Sorry about that. Had some early on camera issues that I believe I've hopefully got figured out, but this YOLO box is not liking me today. So we do have a scoreboard camera in picture-in-picture, but for some reason it doesn't.
We'll just keep them updated best we can.
Yes, it's not showing up on the screen. So, but the Jaguars kicking off to BLHS here to start things out, and first carry for the Mustangs, nothing doing.
The first, they had a false start penalty on the first play, but so Jaguars got them backed up here a little bit.
Again, just underway, first quarter. It's going left side. Had a chance for him in the backfield, but couldn't bring him down. That was Galvez.
Russell Johnson with the carry.
Johnson with the carry, picked up a few yards.
Pickup of about 4. Reyes on the tackle.
Got quite a few back there.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Mustangs. On their own 34. Now we're just going to have to keep you updated on the score. It is what it is today. It's going to be a pass far side of the field. Jaguars trying to come to the near side, falling down at about the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. Panitsky on that reception, but nothing doing. So Jaguars force an early 4th down. It looks like a 3-and-out situation here for the Mustangs.
Yeah, good job by the Jaguars to get off the field here.
It'll be Hickel back to punt for the Mustangs. Ramirez back to receive for the Jaguars. It's a shank going to the far side of the field and out of bounds, about the 44-yard line, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
44, 43-yard line. So,
where the Jaguars will take over 1st and 10.
So good starting field position right away for the Jaguars. They force a 3-and-out, and now the offense will head onto the field.
Good starting field position.
So 1st and 10 for the Jags. It's going to be a handoff to Savig. Savig looking for room in the middle, picked up about 5-6 yards.
On the run.
Got hit about 2 yards past the line of scrimmage, but fell forward for about another 4. So a good pickup on 1st down for the running game right up the middle. As the young sophomore quarterback, Hampton Hebrink, gets the play. Be Reyes lined up to the near side, double tight end formation with Driggs and Clausen. It's going to go to Humberto Ramirez. Makes a nice cut inside, and Ramirez still on his feet, finally brought down after getting into Mustang territory across the 40-yard line down to about the 38.
1st down yardage.
So a 1st down for the Jaguars.
Tackle.
Good gain there. Good patience.
1st and 10 Jaguars.
Dean's frustrated. He wants to get you guys picture-in-picture for the score, but it just does not want to. It doesn't even recognize it's there. Maybe the camera is messed up. Should I shut it off and turn it on?
No, don't you touch that thing.
What? It's not working anyhow.
Savig, the middle, still on his feet, finally getting pushed forward by both teams to bring him down.
First down marker.
Going to pick up.
And it is a 1st down Jaguars.
Yeah, he signals it 1st down and 10, so he did pick up just enough
Butler
for another 1st down for the Jags. The Jags moving it in chunks here on their opening possession. This time, Savig is to the right of Hebrink. Ramirez, the deep back. Again, a double tight formations. Kept it the same so far. It's going to be an inside give to Savig. Greeted right away, Gene, but still falling forward for positive yardage in good chunks.
Pick up about 4. Butler on the tackle for the Mustangs. 2nd down Jaguars.
2nd down and 10 coming up.
Do you want Caden on their single wide receiver?
We'll get to games around the area that kind of affect our section a little bit when we get our next break.
Their single wide receiver on Caden.
And it's going to be Savig once again with a big hole up the middle Finally brought down by his ankles and then finally cleaned up by a couple more Mustangs, but not after another first down run.
Tackle for the Mustangs. Brings up first to 10, Jaguars.
Just that double tight power formation, Gino, and they're
Good
running
hole
it.
up the middle there, yeah.
Nice job by Arterburn and Galvez, as well as Schroeder and
Gullickson.
Driggs and Clausen. Gullickson in there, yep. Yeah, Arterburn, Schroeder, and Gullickson. Thank you, Gino. Now Savig is lined up at quarterback. It's a high snap. Thankfully, he's able to pick it up, but the Mustangs catch a break here. It's going to be a big loss. The Jaguars dropping them all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, mistake again. We've been down there in our home games, been down in there and end up finding a way sometimes to a penalty or turnover. Now at least Savvy got back on the ball. But
both teams in the minus on the season in turnover differential. Mustangs at -6, Jaguars at -5. It's going to be Ramirez getting around the edge. He's able to, makes a nice little move to pick up some more yards on the sideline.
Ramirez with the carry.
Gets a chunk of it back.
Picks up about 9. Forced out of bounds by Martin Markgraf.
It's going to be 3rd down and 12 for the Jaguars. So as long as no bad snap or anything, we're picking up in chunks, with the way it's been going.
3rd down for the Jaguars.
If you're a Jaguar fan, you'd like to think you can pick up 12 yards in 2 plays here.
you'd hope so, but yeah, you got to minimize the mistakes down here again. And it's 4-down territory for us.
Yes.
We haven't even kicked a field goal yet. So
that's why I say 2 tries to get 12 yards. Reyes on the far side of the field now. It's a give to Savick looking in the middle of the field. Didn't get much there.
only about 10.
Picking up about 6.
About 6 or 7.
Marvin Markgraf with the tackle. Brings up 4th down.
Down to the 5, though, isn't it? About, yeah, so I don't know if they can get a first down or not.
Looks like they can. Just barely, though. Reyes going to line up on the near side now. Started on the far side. Again, double tight formation. Savick the deep back. It's going to be a play fake. Looking to pass. Has Driggs over the middle open for the touchdown. Nice play fake there by the Jaguars. Nicely executed. So we look at this again. Good ball fake. Nice job by Driggs to slip through. And a good pass over the middle for the opening score of the game. Jaguars up 6-0, 5:47 to go here in quarter number 1.
Yeah, a little razzle-dazzle there, huh?
And again, it started with the play fake from Hebrink. Now he's just going to keep it, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. Good decision there by Hebrink. Saw the opening. You only needed 3 yards. Tuck it and run.
Yep, turn it upfield and go.
That's right. So well done on the opening possession, other than that one goofy play where Savick was lined up behind center and had the high snap. Jaguars able to recover and punch it in for 6. Jaguars on the season, 1-2 overall. BLHS at 0-3, both teams in Section 2. Currently, Jaguars sitting in 4th as far as seeding for sections, but you want to keep pace with Cedar Mountain, who improved to 2-2, as they had a 43-22 win over Nicollet last night. East Chain dominated Mountain Lake. Mountain Lake is down this year. East Chain beat them 50-0. Wabasso slipped by New Ulm Cathedral last night, so the Rabbits are undefeated. They won 26-20. New Ulm Cathedral at 1-3. Red Rocks Central stayed undefeated, but barely here on Lake Okabena Fulda. Falcons won 12-7. And then Hills Beaver Creek with a 62-8 win over Westbrook Walnut Grove. Westbrook Walnut Grove in our section as well. They're sitting at 1-3 overall. So you want to stay ahead of that bottom pack of 5 teams with only 1 win and get to 2-2.
Yep.
Driggs with the kickoff, end over end. Going to bounce it about the 26 and go out of bounds.
Clausen that kicks off.
Clausen, sorry, thank you.
Right.
Yes. 3 in the 8. I couldn't see the other side.
Well, one's
You're
a little
right.
bit taller, like a foot taller.
Just
so
right.
you know that.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Oh, yeah. Kickoff out of bounds. What are our options? The Buffalo, the Mustangs' options are to take it at the 40 or
So, yeah.
Kickoff out of bounds. They'll take
Yeah, what
the
he
ball.
said.
Out of bounds by the Jaguars.
Well, I would imagine they're going to want to take it at the 40 because it went out of bounds past the 40.
So we're it's at the 35. They did it last year.
So it's 35 now. So they didn't gain.
They did it last.
They didn't
couple
gain
weeks
anything, hardly at all there.
for kicking it out of bounds.
It's going to be a pass near side. It's going to be caught by Johnson.
Kramer's pass to Russell Johnson.
Not much doing though.
Short pickup, about 2.
Left-hander.
Shane Kramer, just a freshman
Tackle for the Jaguars. Brings up second down
for the Mustangs.
No problem.
What's that?
Oh, he's been saying Shane Kramer.
Oh, it's Mark. Yeah, it's Carl Markgraf. Yeah, it's number 2. Well, Markgraf, that's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete pass. The Mustangs. My apologies, it's Mark Kraft as the quarterback.
And I just went with what he said. We're good. 3rd down and 8 for the Mustangs. Ball's on their own 35-yard line. 5:13 to go. Jags lead 8-0 here in quarter number 1. 3 running backs in the backfield for Mark Kraft. Going to hand it off to the deep back. That's Johnson. Trying to find some room on that far side, but
Russell
nice
Johnson
open
with the
field
carry.
tackle made by Reyes.
Close to 2.
One of the
Tackle by
smallest,
Reyes.
one of the
Big
smallest
work.
men on the field,
Here's a fourth
coming up
down,
making a big
Mustangs.
play. Fourth and 6 punting situation again here for the Mustangs. Gets off a good one this time. Spiraling punt has Ramirez almost bobbled it, but back to his 28-yard line and only a couple-yard return. Good coverage.
Punt to Ramirez.
I want to say that was Panitsky maybe on the tackle.
Jaguars
Yeah,
take
Panitsky
over
on the
first
stop.
and 10.
This will be 1st and 10 Jaguars in their second possession. Ball on their own 32. 4:34 remaining in here, first quarter. Jays up 8-0, looking to add to it. 2 receivers lined up to the right. Now it's going to be a handoff to Clausen. Spinning, picking up 3, maybe 4 yards tops. Still positive yardage on first down. He'll pick up a 4.
Butler for the tackle for the Mustangs.
Second is short, 7, long 6.
Let's just wait till the quarter. It's almost set.
Ramirez lines up far side, now comes in a little bit. Reyes, the near side receiver. Driggs, the tight end. Savig in the backfield. It's going to be a give to Savig. Good pull block from Gullickson. Nice tackle, though, on that outside by Shane Kramer, able to get off his block.
Just short of
Otherwise, I think Savig might have been running for a little while longer, Gino.
Absolutely.
A good pull block, though, by
First
Gullickson.
down,
Helped leading the way there. Jags do get the first down.
tripped up by Kramer by the Mustangs. Bengals will line up 1st and 10.
So another first down. Ball's on their own 43 now. Again, 3:48 and counting. Hebrink gonna hand it to Savig. Savig looking to get the edge, able to get most of the corner.
Savig with the carry.
Picked up about
Pushed out of
8.
bounds after
We're not.
about a 9-yard
Guys
pickup.
in the middle.
Kramer again pushed them out of bounds for the Mustangs.
They're gonna give him a first down. Looked like maybe it stepped
10-yard
out a little
gain.
bit there. Yeah, give him a
I
10-yard
missed
gain.
I missed
First
that
down.
one before that. Who was it?
Down.
Was Jacob Savig?
That was Savig. Yep.
How many did you get on that one? Do you know?
The first carry was about 6.
Okay.
No, more like 4. Excuse me.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, because I had said it was second and short 7, long 6. So.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just doing work for the broadcast here. I'm trying to get
Yeah. Surprised I remembered that.
the senior volleyball players up here for between the quarters.
Hebrink's looking to throw. He's got Driggs over the middle, but overthrew him.
He brings pass, overshoots Driggs.
He was open for a brief moment, but then it looked like the Mustangs kind of realized it in coverage there and were able to get back.
Second down, Jaguars.
Trying to try 4.
2nd down and 10 for the Jaguars.
They hit triple coverage on Driggs that time.
Yep.
It should open up an outside route somewhere,
Right.
maybe later in the game.
So Reyes, the lone receiver on the far side. Again, double tight with Driggs and Clausen. It's going to be a handoff to Savig in between that right center and guard spot. And it was a good hole opened up by Gullickson and Schroeder as Savig picks up about 9.5. It'll be 3rd down and
Tackled by Michael Markraft Jr.
we'll call it a solid down. Yeah, so it was the way initially it was moving.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be closer to that end chain.
Timeout.
Timeout is going to be called by the Mustangs. And with the Jags up 8-0, 3:07 left here in quarter number 1. Again, as we look at Section 2, Red Rock Central and Wabasso each sitting on top at 4-0. Both teams undefeated. Wabasso leading the section in points per game, averaging 43, and leading the section in points against at only 8 so far on the year. Looking at when they play each other, Red Rock.
You were right.
Silly ads on MinnesotaScores.net. So it'll be week 7, Friday, October 10th, in Lamberton when Wabasso will play Red Rock Central.
That should be a good game.
As it should. Hopefully next weekend's a good one for us at Wabasso.
Yeah.
Who's up next for the Jaguars? Got to finish taking care of business here. Jags up 8-0 coming out of the timeout and moving the football once again. BLHS. Winnable game at home next week as they host Westbrook Walnut Grove. Of course, they'd like to win this one first and get off the Schneid. Hebrink, play fake, looking to throw, now has to scramble, and he's going to be brought down. That's going to be Markgraf.
Taken down by number 3.
By Marvin Markgraf.
Yeah, almost need to just try to dump the ball or something. I don't know if it was a hitch and go or something.
Right.
But, yeah, big play.
Had the pressure coming in front of him. We're going to see Galvez check in. As he comes in for Arterburn. That looks like Clausen will handle the snapping duties to Driggs here on 4th and 5. Oh. What do we got here? Equipment. Oh, knee pads need to cover the knee. So that is a point of emphasis for officials. Prior to the play snapping, all players have to have the knee pad covering the knee at the start of the play. If it comes up during the play, that's fine. But that's what they got Galvez. Good punt here. Driggs getting close to the goal line and down just before it.
Oh.
No, almost, not quite.
Driggs punt.
Reyes
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Reyes almost got it. Good effort.
Take over 1st and 10.
But just over the line and goes into the end zone. So Mustangs
Good
take
punt
over
by
1st
Driggs.
and 10. Yeah. But yeah, that's what that was with Galvez there. It was a uniform pre-snap issue.
Okay. No penalty, though, for
Nope,
team?
players just got to come out. You got to sub in right away, so
Okay.
long as you don't have a delay of game, because that still is in effect. Jaguars obviously had the time, but that's what happened. Yeah, those the pants, the knee pads has to cover the knee. So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 20.
Either a false start or false start.
False start on the Mustangs,
Penalty.
and that'll push them back 5 to start things out again.
What do you think about a play action left?
Pulls them back 5 yards. Still 1st down.
So 1st and 15 from the 15. Jaguars up 8-0, 2:04 left. When we got whistles again. And now Jaguars give it right back to them, so the teams trade penalties.
Lining up offsides or something.
Yeah.
Mustangs.
So now we'll do 1st and 10 again from the 20. Still 2:04 left. here in the first quarter.
The Mustangs are doing maybe what their game plan is it's been slowing the game down a little bit here.
Yep.
Looking for one big play.
Off left side, nothing doing. Gullickson makes the stop. Minimal gain at best for Johnson.
Russell Johnson on the carry. Short gain on the play.
So 2nd and 10. So he only got back to line of scrimmage. Play action. Marcraft looking over the middle, and did Reyes jump in and intercept it? Yes, he did. Reyes with the interception as he jumped in front of it.
Intercepted.
He was looking for Butler,
By Juan Reyes.
but Reyes, like any good center fielder, went over and got it. And got underneath it and found it at the high point and was able to take it away.
Big play there by Reyes.
Yes, it was. I looked for a second there that he had Butler. Butler certainly had the height advantage on the defense, listed at 6'2", 175 over the middle there, but Reyes just went up and took it from him. So now 1st and 10 for the Jaguars, and it'll be Savick sneaking his way through the middle to pick up a solid 7 on 1st down.
Marvin Marcraft with the tackle.
Dino, I have the seniors on the volleyball team coming up, so I'll just give each one of them a mic. You'll have to talk to them through that, okay?
Oh, that's fine.
Well,
Your headset, you mean?
yeah, I'll give them mine. Start with Holly or Izzy or Shelby, whatever you want, and we'll go from there. Just
Sounds
give
good.
them a chance to say something.
Yep.
Even commentate the game, huh? How about that? You never know. Good broadcasting could be one of their futures.
Maybe.
About 5.
We got 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jags leading 8-0
The tackler for the Mustangs.
for the 1st and 10 at the Mustang 31-yard line. We're potentially looking at the last play of the first quarter here. And it will be Savick. Fighting forward, stood up. There's the whistles.
Rugby scrum there.
That's right.
Stacked up.
Pick up about 5-6 yards. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Again, Jaguars up 8-0. It looks like they're going to try and run one more play here. Yes, they are. And it's going to be Savick. Gets a stiff arm. He's got room on that far side. Big pickup there and another 1st down as we head into quarter number 2 and flip sides.
Picking up about 12. Russell Johnson with the tackle. That brings us to the end of the first quarter with your RCW.
So again, Jaguars lead 8-0 after the first quarter. Moving the football, they have a takeaway. As it looks like the girls are ready to come up.
Yeah, they're coming up. Right now, stats-wise, Savick has 11 carries. I don't know. I didn't add them all up yet, but he's pushing 75, 80 yards already. And a couple big runs by Roberto Ramirez. He's got 13 and a run for 9 as well. So Jaguar, and then the touchdown pass from Hebring to Driggs is about all the scoring we've had so far in this. So stats from the first half. Start with Izzy. All right, Dino, we got the volleyball team up here. He loves this part of it.
I guess it's been a while since I've been able to do this part of it. Usually it's Gino the one talking to you guys. Yeah. So, Izzy, congratulations on the wins this week.
Thank
that had
you.
to feel good, right? Especially homecoming week. Mm-hmm. And then taking down Wabasso again. That had to feel good.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's just talk a little bit about, your senior year. I like to ask girls, what are your plans for next year?
Next year, I want to go to a 4-year. I'm thinking the U of M. I'm not sure yet, though, but I want to study psychology.
Okay. You want to go to the big school?
Yeah.
You know, I will say this. It is a fun campus.
Yeah, I visited.
You can be here, there, and everywhere around there, but the U of M does like to have a lot of fun, and going to events is a good time, too. But psychology, what brought that about?
I don't really know. I I think it's a cool subject, and I always wanted to study it. So.
Hey, good for you. Somebody's got to try and figure Gino and I out, right? I mean, yeah, we can't even figure ourselves out for that matter. So no, let's just talk about what you want to do for the future. But let's just kind of get back to volleyball real quick. For you, what type of music gets you going for a volleyball match?
I really like our run out song. I think that's.
You can say the song. It's okay.
It's Woo by Rihanna.
There you go. All right. And what is your favorite part of homecoming week? Is it a dress-up day? Is it powder puff? What do you like the most of homecoming week?
Probably the dance is usually always fun.
Now,
or the
did
end
you
of
guys
the
do
week.
that last night, or is that today after the game?
It's today after the game.
You are doing it after the game, keeping that tradition going. Well, that's good. Well, enjoy that, and thank you for your time. Let's hand it over to Shelby here. Thank you, Izzy.
Call this one quick. It's first and goal by the Jags.
First and goal for the Jaguars. So, Shelby, you ready to do play-by-play? First and goal for the Jags. Here we go.
Yep, here we go.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What do we got?
We got a wide receiver.
So we got Hebrink and shotgun. We got Reyes on the near side. As soon as the ball snaps, Shelby's got you covered.
Ball snap. Savig with the carry. Tackled by.
Tackled by the defense. Hey,
Touchdown!
nailed it. All right, Shelby, along the same questions, for you, homecoming week, what's something that you look forward to the most that you like?
The Pep Fest and the football game.
Now, what type of fun things do you do during the Pep Fest this year?
We do a bunch of games like musical chairs and
Who won?
Carlos Galvez.
You let him get you?
Yeah, I was the first one out.
I was the last.
Galvez. Now, when it comes to maybe not personal favorite music, but locker room, what type of is there a specific artist that gets you guys going for volleyball?
It's just a bunch of
Do you
hype
have
music.
you got a playlist?
Yeah.
What's number one on the playlist?
There's so many.
It just depends. It all depends on the rotation, right?
Yeah.
We'll leave that question for Holly. She's going to look it up for us. But Shelby, what's your plans for next year?
I want to major in sports management, either at SDSU or the U of M. I'm undecided on that, though.
SDSU is a good decision. Go blue. Go blue. Nothing against maroon and gold, but go blue. Now, what made you decide to want to get into sports management?
I love sports, and I've played them my whole life. So,
Is there any particular sport that in that field that you want to try and get into, or you just doesn't matter any of them?
Basketball probably.
Okay.
But
You want to
we'll
work
see.
want to work for the Lynx someday?
Yeah.
There you go. Called that one. Dad had a little back there behind that one. So now, as the Jaguars up 14-0, as they were able to punch it in here, 10:35 to go, second quarter. I lost my train of thought for a second, but oh shoot, doggone it! I had it and I lost it as I said the score. Shelby, I apologize, but what's the best piece of advice you've ever got?
Live in the moment.
And who told you to do that?
I don't remember.
Live in the moment is a good one.
But,
All right.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and hand it over. All right, so our king was A.J. Reyes. Oh, I wouldn't want that to get caught. So our king was A.J. Reyes. Gino talked to him the other night. I get the chance to talk to our queen this week, Holly Hendricks. Holly, congratulations on becoming homecoming queen. And now, what was the feeling that went through when that crown went on top of your head?
I was just very honored and grateful, and I was standing by all of my best friends, so it was a pretty cool moment.
At what point in your childhood can you think of somebody who got crowned? Can you think of a moment when you were at a homecoming and how old you were and you remember who got crowned and you thought to yourself, I want that to be me someday?
My best friend, Emily Lippert, she was
right.
crowned a couple of years ago, and I
Yep.
was just so happy for her. And I don't know, I could just feel all of the joy in that moment, so I thought it would be pretty cool someday if I could get it, yeah.
So outside of being crowned, what is your favorite part of homecoming week?
Probably Pep Fest, and I love watching football, so
There you
this
go.
game, and then I get to dress up tonight with my friends, take some cute pictures, and have some fun at the dance.
There you go. And so now you talked about the musical chairs. What other games did you guys do?
We had a game where someone was blindfolded and you had to put makeup on them blindfolded. We had a balloon popping game, and then we played Hungry Hippo, where someone's on a scooter and you have to try and get like little like dodgeballs into your
I've
like hula
seen
hoop.
that. That looks like, so who won that one?
Us seniors did.
There you go.
Who was our Braden and Eric?
There you go. Clausen and Eric.
Eric Garza and Braden Boyd.
I got you.
Yes.
Braden.
Yes.
Got it. Yep. So now what are your plans for next fall, Holly?
I am undecided on where I want to go to college, but
I didn't figure it
know.
out until I was 29.
But I know I'm going to play volleyball, and I'll major in exercise science and then go the PT route.
There you go.
Yes.
Holly, congratulations
Thank you
once
so
again.
much. Yes,
well
thanks.
done this week on the wins as well. And I was listening. I've been listening to all the matches, so I still follow you girls. All right. I was jacked up as I was vacuuming in the elementary school up there in St. Michael, Albertville, and every time I heard a smash and Queen of the Court, I was
yes. Yeah.
So well done on the 2 wins,
Thank
and keep
you.
up the good work.
Yes,
thank you,
thank
ladies.
you so
Appreciate
much.
the time.
Jackson Schroeder with the tackle. Brings up 4th down.
All right, back to football here. Jags up 14-0.
Yeah, good luck to the Jags this week. They got Ortonville on the Lady Jags on
next
Tuesday.
Yep. And then the first tournament of the year next weekend up in Bertha Hewitt. Looking at Parker's Prairie, Uppsala. Where are some of the other teams?
I'm sorry I didn't look it up, but I know
Maybe
that we're going
Swanville?
to Parker's Prairie we start with. I know that. So
Here's a pass, and
Oh.
just over the top, the outstretched hands of Butler.
Right through his hands.
Intended for Butler, falls incomplete.
Jags take over on downs there, so they
Yep.
Good
stop by the Jags.
But yeah, volleyball improved to 5-2. Currently sitting in second in the Camden South, just behind, of course, Minneota. Canby and company nipping at their heels. But overall, a good start. I mean, you look at, lost to a top 5 team in McRae and a loss to a top 10 team in BLHS, who hasn't even lost yet. 14-0 on the season are the Lady Mustangs in volleyball. So,
and they got them the first set, too.
Yep.
So
And McRae's only loss came to Wabasso, who the Jaguars just beat on Thursday night. So there's Savig with another carry.
Michael Marcraft Jr. with the tackle.
Yeah, Chris looks.
Again, second quarter, 8:50 remaining with the Jaguars up 14-0. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Jags in Mustang territory. Ball in their 46.
nice to get a big run here. We haven't had a big explosive play yet in the last couple of games.
It's just been kind of chunk,
Yeah.
chunk, yeah. Ebrink will hand it to Savig, and he's hit kind of at the line of scrimmage, but I believe he was able to stay forward for a first down. Yes, there's the signal.
The Mustangs are coming up hitting pretty good. I mean, they're
Yeah.
holding them to
Yes, they are.
smaller chunks of yardage, so.
The Jaguars are hanging onto the football, and other than that bad snap play, no negative yardage.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that just can be tough for a defense throughout the course of an entire game. And teams just keep moving it forward on you, and I believe we're going to get a false start on the Jaguars. Yeah.
Play on the play.
Yep.
Wide receivers were excited there. We're going to go for one.
Yep.
Started a little early. That happens.
Yep. Yeah, he was taking off downfield just a little bit too soon. That's where in track and field, the gunman will fire that gun quickly a second time, bring everybody on back.
Looks like the same play, spread offense here.
So 1st and 15 now
Probably
for the Jaguars, still in Mustang territory.
a screen. Yeah.
High pass, screen's not there. Hebrink has to improvise, and he's able to hit Savig. And Savig is able to get forward for a positive pickup. So a broken
Good job by
play
Ebrink to
makes something.
Yeah, he was in a lot of duress there and
Got something out of nothing.
knew where Savig was. So
Pick up of about 12.
So a good gain there. 2nd and 5 with 7:30 and counting. You can hear quarter number 2. It's 14-0 Jaguars.
hey, well, how about that flyover? How about
What's going on? Oh, I know.
End around to her.
Humberto Ramirez, and he's going to pick up a first down and a few more.
First down carry, pushed out of bounds, but not before a first down.
So another Jaguar first down.
Yeah, I was going to say right there, how about that flyover, huh? That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Game day sponsor,
Mulder Air Incorporated, yes. That reminds me, I just pulled up the boys' little thank you. Play that going into halftime. Hebrink looking to pass, pump fake. Looking down the sideline, and a little comeback there, and he dropped it.
Hebrink's pass punched out by Wiggins.
It was in his hands, and it got knocked down.
Second down.
Looking for Driggs over there.
It's a good time to try to spread the field a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Second down and 10. Now for the Jags. Ball in the 28 of the Mustangs. Closing in on about 7 minutes left in the second quarter with the Jags up 14-zip. It immediately in the backfield. Nothing doing this time for the Jaguars. Carson Hickel, the senior, came flying in to deliver the hit on Saving, and that stood him up. Hickel read that one all the way.
Good blitz.
Yes.
The middle.
Third down.
Kind of timed this.
And a good pop.
Good, yeah. And when Savig can't get running, if you can't, get downhill, it stopped him right away. Kind of met right at the ball.
Yeah, it almost, I'm dating myself here, but when Steve Atwater came flying in and hit Christian Okoye just past the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they call here, see if they go right back to him. 4 receivers set. No, they're definitely throwing. Give Savick a little bit of a break on this play. He's got Ramirez caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nice throw and catch. Hebrink to Humberto Ramirez. Over the outstretched arms of the defender, and Ramirez took it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nice play design there and execution for the Jaguars. And they're up 20-0 now.
That's one way to stop the blitz coming in, is to hit the middle of the field.
Yep. Hebrink looking to pass on the 2-point conversion, and Driggs has got it as he gets inside the defender. 2-point conversion good. And it's 22-0 Jaguars here on top of the Mustangs. 6:12 remaining.
With 6 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first
here
half.
in the first half.
22, Mustangs 0.
We look at just kind of the area in the district. Edgerton leading the way in points total scored with 166. You look at total offense, Wabasso, in 4 games, over 1,400 yards sitting on top. Jaguars all the way down near the bottom with Mountain Lake, but Jaguars have had a couple tough opponents the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Edgerton, Wabasso, again, top 2 in defense as well. Top scorer in the area is Red Rock Central's Carter Torkelson. 66 points leading the way. Savig 3rd in the area in rushing. But then again, that was only through 3 games. He still gets his 4th one here today. But coming into the game was at 425 yards and 4 touchdowns. That'll definitely be going up. Torkelson, of course, leading the way with just under 700. Onside kick by Clausen, and just able to fall on it. I want to say that was number 6, Mason Myers. Yeah. Able to fall on it.
Good starting position here for the Mustangs.
Yep. Jaguars went for the onside kick, almost got it.
Yeah, it's just one more little bounce there would have been.
Nice job by Myers, though, to just fall on it. So an opportunity here for the Mustangs with 6:12 remaining to kind of get back into this football game here in the first half. 22-0 Jaguars. 6:12 remaining. 3-back set. Handoff goes to Panitsky. Falling forward, line of scrimmage, picking up about a yard at best.
About a yard. Jacob Savage with the tackle. Second down.
So 2nd down and 9. Ball right at midfield, right in the middle of that paw. Same wishbone set. Tight. Running back Panitsky off that far side makes one Jaguar miss. Still somewhat on his feet, falling forward for pickup of a few yards. Gain of about 3 there. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Savage on the tackle.
This is a good way to try to beat the blitz there.
Yes.
To let everyone come up and try to swing it out the outside and get around to the next level. It's a good play.
Again, 3-back set behind Mark Rath. Jags showing blitz, and they come. And now Ramirez forces the throw, the errant throw going way over top. Probably a little bit sooner than he wanted to throw it to Butler, but Jaguars force it early and force the incompletion.
They went for it last time. I don't know, they'll punt or with that little time left, are they going to try to go for it? Or it looks like they're setting up to punt.
It's Carson Hickel. Had a good one his last time out. Good spiraling punt that sent Humberto Ramirez backpedaling. Another spiraling punt. Ramirez backs up to about his 10 and bobbles it, but picks it up. Spins, and then he's going to be finally brought down, but pretty much no gain on the return. Russell Johnson and company able to bring him down.
But the Jaguars will take over.
That's good that he's being aggressive there. It was a good punt, and he had a little bit more time to get on it, pick it up, and see what he could do. But good job by the Mustangs to cover that punt and get down there and hold them to no yardage. If he cleans, if he gets it clean, he's going to have tough. There was 3 or 4 guys coming down.
So 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. They're on a 14-yard line. Hebrink going to pitch to Savig. He's got room here near side, lowers the shoulder, gets across the 20.
Gets him about 8 yards.
8-yard pickup.
Takes him down for the Mustangs.
Up to about the 23-yard line. 2nd and 2. Short 2, long 1. 4:20 and counting. Here in the first half, the Jags up 22-0. Still time to run the offense you want here.
This is probably going to be around up the middle.
One receiver on each side, and hard count by Hebrink gets the Mustangs to jump.
Encroachment called on the Mustangs.
At halftime, we'll get the little ones playing some flag football out there.
First down.
It helps to get 5 yards while the clock wasn't running there. Do they don't stop it anymore on that? Or?
So he was stopping the whistle, and then they'll blow the whistle again to start things back up. Yeah.
Savig with the carry. Pick up about
Savig
4.
falling forward again.
Takes Savig down.
Got hit, but was still able to kind of drag for 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Jaguars. 3:40 and counting. Here at half number 1. One receiver on each side. Ramirez the near side. It's going to be Saving the middle. He's got a decent hole and able to break a tackle. Still falling forward out to about the 44.
Picking up about 8 and another Jaguar first down. The tackle by Ofkis for the Mustangs.
So it'll be 1st and 10 as the clock gets going again. Ball on the 44.
They took Savig out here, get him a quick break, get him.
Yep. They got Connor Iverson in there at receiver. Is it timeout, Jaguars?
Yep, that looks like it.
Nope.
I didn't see the flag.
Is this an official's timeout? What do we got?
The flag football participants go to the north end zone, please.
With knee pad issue. Okay, thank you. Again, I know that was it's the first time we've seen it so far this season, but I remember that was going to be a point of emphasis at the State High School League. Wanted the officials to look at knee pads, and we got another one.
Flag on the play.
And now we got a false start in the Jaguars.
Motion penalty, and the Jaguars will back them up 5.
Yeah, I think it's a formation problem on the last couple. I think we're covering up another player that maybe should be on the line. A 9-man, one guy has to be on the line still yet, right?
Yeah. Now we're all right. And it's going to be Humberto Ramirez. Not much doing. Good defense there, and that was Shane Kramer.
Picks up about
who dropped him down. Not much doing.
For the Mustangs.
Kind of a little bit of a drive rally killer, a little bit, too.
Yeah.
You had momentum going, and now you're looking at 2:18 left with the clock running.
And
second and
60
12.
yards to go. We don't pick up yards in big chunks usually. So
no, we don't. Not in anything more than 15, that's for sure. It's basically been between 4 and 12. And now we got a reverse to Ramirez, and he's got some room, but can't break that far side tackle. A nice job by Caden Wiggins, I believe. Good
makes it managing short yardage now.
If he's able to get around Wiggins, he's able to pick up
Yeah,
a
he's
heck of a lot
gone. Yeah,
more.
he might be gone. So. Clock is running, so.
1:28 and counting. 2 receivers to the far side. Got Clausen on the near side. Hebring, the pitch to Savick, hit immediately and dropped again. Called his name a few times. Carson Hickel with another big play.
Brings up 4th.
So 4th and 5 with a $1.05 remaining. Ball on the 50.
We will be introducing your RCW homecoming royalty.
Timeout.
Timeout called by the Mustangs. Yeah, why not?
Timeout taken by the Mustangs. They're second of the half.
I don't know. See what happens here. Maybe you can make something happen here
Yeah,
with
you
54 seconds
definitely.
left.
If coach, it was a chess match there between the two coaches of who was going to call it, and you got to take a chance that you're going to get 5 yards as if you're a Jaguar, and
right,
and you're going to bet that you can hopefully stop them here and get the ball at midfield. You never know with a minute left. So
yeah, I mean, if the Jaguars could potentially just go up there and try and do a hard count and get them to jump, like you say, pick up a free first down. If you can't get it, if you bring, do you have a play in mind just in case? Or do you just do a quick punt?
If you're the Jaguars, you have to go for it, I think.
I think so. Midfield, you're up 22-0. I think at the very least, you try and get them to jump.
I try to keep the ball in with the offense, yeah. You showed them a lot of different plays too, so they got to respect a lot of different things, and it's a chance to throw it here and/or run it with Savick, and there's a lot of things that can do. We got Driggs is a big, tall tight end, so
right. Clausen and Ramirez on the near side. Driggs the tight end on that far side of the line. Savick picks up the blitz. Hebring unloads and in and out of the hands. He had Ramirez.
He laid it up there nice.
He did. Just in and out of the outstretched arms of Ramirez.
It was there.
Yep. I was a receiver, and I would tell myself, and the coaches would tell me, if that hits the middle of your hands, you got to come down with it.
Yep. Yeah, Hebring laid that out there nicely, and
yep.
Now Jaguar defense has to match that.
48.7 seconds left. And now the Mustangs will have 1 receiver on each side with a double tight set. Right, looking to pass, looking down the far sideline, and ball's in the air and caught!
There it is.
And going to go into the end zone for a Mustang touchdown. Russell Johnson. As the defender fell down for the Jaguars, the Mustangs
50 yards.
just threw it up on a one-on-one on that outside, and it was won by Johnson and the Mustangs. They're on the board, 22-6, and back into this football game with 38.8. Johnson is their big weapon on offense. He leads them in rushing as well. 2-point conversion coming. It's going to be a handoff and nothing doing for Panitsky.
Stop that.
I'll start on the 2-point try. With 38 seconds left in the first half, that brings the score to RCW 22. BLHS.
It kind of was them penalties there in that that when our offense that kind of stalled us ourselves.
It did. Yep, we talked about that. It's kind of been the Achilles heel is penalties and turnovers, and the Jaguars haven't turned it over yet today. They have one takeaway on the interception by Reyes, but again, the penalties are killer.
Yep. Yeah, it's a big hit. It makes the score look a lot different now.
Yes, it does.
Reyes and Ramirez back for the Jaguars. Receive the kick.
That's Trayson Fruth. Kicked it off, and Clausen will bring it up to about the 43-44.
Pushed out of bounds.
I think RCW have nothing to lose now. You got 4 downs. Try to get a big chunk here on a play somehow.
Yes.
First and 10, RCW.
See what Coach Ebrink decides to do here. Hampton will jog into the huddle.
You got
strong
4 wide receivers set for the Jaguars, and timeout called. Last one of the half for the Mustangs. So they didn't like the defense that they had there against that 4 receiver set.
Yeah, I didn't know if
we'll talk things over.
Yeah, if they read that we were maybe going to sit on it, and then we came out with a wide spread, and
that's smart by Coach Vasic as well. Just kind of see what they're going to run out there on that first play. You know, you got the 1 timeout left. You definitely don't want to get burned on anything. So talk to your defense and what you want to do here with 34 seconds left.
Yeah, if the Jaguars get a decent play here, I mean, the clock stops with a first down for sure, and then you have 3 timeouts left. Yeah, you got to at least take 1 or 2 shots here.
I agree, especially with how close you were, and you have gotten 1 deep ball for a touchdown already. Yeah, Mustangs are going to play deep here. About 15 yards off the balls. They got running just 2 down linemen, 3 in the middle for linebackers, and then you almost just say 4 safeties essentially here. Ebrink going to be looking in the middle of the field, and he has Driggs, and that's a first down. Timeout called by Coach Ebrink, 28.5 seconds left.
Here's a good play.
Yes. Jaguars with 2 timeouts left. Good chunk play there into Mustang territory at the 43. First and 10.
He maybe looked to the outside and tried to have the wide receiver clear the middle, and Driggs was open kind of in the slot area there and hit him for a good 12, 13-yard gain. So need to maybe do that 1 or 2 more times to get down there, and you can maybe throw a run in there, but you don't have any timeouts left.
No.
You got 2 left, I mean, but.
Yeah.
I mean, they're spreading it way out to try to stop the pass, so maybe you do have to try a quick hitter up the middle and see if Savvy can get to that second level.
Make some guys miss. Maybe you can get.
You need a good 20-yard run and get towards the outside and get out of bounds. So you don't have to use those timeouts.
Right.
The Jaguars will have it. First down.
So again, that 4 wide receiver set for the Jaguars. Hebrink's looking to throw. Now we're looking at a quarterback keeper, and there's kind of your run plays, Gino. Timeout call by Coach Hebrink. 21.8 seconds left. I think they were hoping for maybe a little more there.
Yeah, leading with Savig there. We were hoping to get a little bit farther.
Design quarterback run there.
Which didn't quite get the first down, so he couldn't go into any hurry up.
So still 1 timeout remaining with 21.8 seconds left.
They're protecting the outside, so they
the
want us to call those timeouts. So
it's one of those things where if you can get one of your slots or inside receivers, you got guys running flags to the out. If you can get someone up one of the seams behind those defenders, and if Hebrink's got enough time to set his feet and get something underneath it, you might have a shot.
Yeah, he's been under pressure a few times dropping back, but he's still delivered decent balls out to the receivers. So
yes, he has. All right, so 2nd down and 3 on the 35. Again, 4 receivers. Driggs and Reyes on the far side. Ramirez, the inside receiver. Clausen, the far side on the near side. Hebrink looking to throw. He's over the middle. He's got Savig. Savig dragging. Finally brought down. 13.2 seconds left, and there's the final timeout called by Coach Hebrink. Well, you get that play again, and you're in the end zone.
How many was that? I was watching the
35 down to it looks like the 15, so.
Good gain there, 20-yard gain.
20-yard pickup over the middle to Savig. Be 1st and 10 from the 15. 13.2 seconds left. Jaguars lead 22-6. We're trying to get that touchdown back that the Mustangs got. Just under a minute remaining on the deep pass from Markgraf to Russell Johnson. Don't forget, fans, chat line is open. I got it open to look at. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Doesn't matter if you're a Mustang or a Jaguar fan.
I almost like that same play. I mean, they're going to
kind of sneak Savig out late in the middle, and hopefully they miss him.
Well, it's got to make it to the end zone, but you got to try to get our receivers out. You got Driggs in there. They're going to key on him a little.
Fake to Savig. He's in protection, and he's looking over the middle to Ramirez, and he dropped it.
He dropped it.
I think it was right in and out of his hands.
Threaded through and falls.
That's all right. You had a good try.
Yep. I think the defender in front of him threw him off just a little bit. Yeah, he knows he should have had it. He was open, right in and out of the hands of Ramirez. He looks at coach, said, "That's my bad." He says, "Don't be afraid to come back to me.
They only
I'll
have
get the
one
next
more
one."
play left here.
Yeah.
It's going to be tight.
Yep. They had it there. It was a good throw over the defender. He had him. See if they can do it again and connect this time. 7.9 seconds left here in the first half. Jaguars got it 2nd and 10 on the Mustang 15, up 22-6. Savig to the right of Hebrink. Hebrink's looking to throw. Good protection set. Looking for Ramirez. This time he's got it. Touchdown! Jaguars. What did I tell you, Gino? He looked at the sideline and he said, "Don't be afraid to come back to me again." And he got him this time. Good throw by Hebrink. This time, the good soft hands by Ramirez for the Jaguar touchdown, so they do get that score back. 28-6 Jaguars. 2-point conversion coming with 2.6 seconds left in the first half.
That's 3 touchdown passes by Hebrink. That's and one rushing from Savig. So
2-point conversion over the middle. Driggs, that's an easy 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Good answer by the Jaguars there to get that
an
back.
excellent answer. Good job with timeouts and time management by the Jaguars and Coach Hebrink. Jaguars lead 30-6 now. 2.6 seconds left at the half. And don't be afraid when you talk to Coach Johnson at halftime to give his daughter Aubrey a shout out as well.
I can ask him about that. Yeah.
Most career digs in Wabasso Rabbit history. I would say that's definitely worth mentioning. And I'm sure he would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Football first, though. Football first.
He may want to just focus on the RCW Jaggers, but I'll try.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong on our stream to brag about your kid a little bit. That was a big win, though, for the girls.
Yeah.
Thursday night. So Clausen will look to kick it off.
Kramer and Grinnell back to the Mustangs to receive. Clausen kicking off for the Jaguars.
It's just going to be a line drive up the middle, fielded by Fruth. And he is wrapped up, taken down.
Picked up by Lovins. Fruth Lovins. Taken down by Galvez to end the first half with your RCW Jaguars 30, BLHS 6.
Jaguars up 30-6 at the half. Again, this game brought to you by Mulder Air Incorporated. The system doesn't like me today. I apologize for that.
What are you trying to get that to go?
It just doesn't want it. Yeah, I still think it's whenever I hook up the downstairs, this thing acts funny.
No, we can go unhook it.
I better not do that to him today.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, Mulder Air Incorporated. Again, we had the cool flyover. They're serving ice cream tonight. They are your game day sponsor. And Mulder Air Incorporated, they've got are you ready? Herbicide, fungicide, insecticide, cover crop, fertilizer needs for your farm operation, well more than taken care of. You give them a call, 320-905-5044. Email mulderarinc@gmail.com, and they also happen to be on the book face
Alexis Carlson and Riley
as
Tate.
well. So send it over to our PA man here for our
And
homecoming
your 11th
court.
grade attendants, Maggie Rice and Ami Gaska. Shelby Alex and Connor Peterson. Yolanda Chavez and Carlos Galvez. Maddie Engstrom and Jacob Savig. Taya Halverson and Dylan Cochran. And Isabella Gonzalez and Moses Navarro. Your 2025 King and Queen Holly Hendricks and King AJ Reyes. Let's give a big round of applause to all of them. Flag football, you can start moving towards the field.
And there's your homecoming court.
Yeah, congratulations to all the men and women out there. You got to call them men and women. They're all getting to be adults here pretty soon.
I know, right? God, I can remember coaching some of them all the way back.
I coached some
junior high softball, and they were in 7th grade.
I coached some of them when they were 4th graders.
That's right. You a lot longer back than me.
Yeah, this excitement, I said I was going to say that the Jaguars are having a great homecoming week so far, and I hope they keep it up and follow it up nice with a nice dance tonight and really enjoy it. I think it is tonight, right?
Yes.
So
keep that tradition going of doing it after the football game.
Yep.
As we got our youth players out there. Flag football and on the scoreboard, Darren Ditterich out there.
They might be out of ice cream already. It looks like they might have it unplugged, so it's exciting that they.
Again, a big thank you to Mulder Air Incorporated for sponsoring today's game.
I don't know if there's any high school football game that had a flyover.
I'm sure probably in the cities at some point, but rural Minnesota, that's got to be close to one of the first.
That was kind of neat.
That was really cool.
What do you want to make a call on something here, Dino?
Yeah, what do we got?
The guys over
Also,
here
big
have
thank
been
you to the RCW
watching the
Booster Club
game, and the umbrella
for the meal
sometimes
today
gets
and
in the
their
way
fundraising efforts and all their support to all the
of them
RCW's
looking at
athletic
the.
programs.
But I can go down and
Greatly
try cutting
appreciated
it
the
off
Booster
before
Club.
I do the interview and try to cut that on. The umbrellas, when the young kid's doing the iPad, it's hindering his seeing of the play on the field on that end. I don't know, it's tough in case it would start, but you know what happens if we take it down?
It's going to start raining, and
No, that's all right.
I get it.
Oh,
yeah, it's going to start, and you know what? If they want game
It's fine.
feed, all they
Oh,
got to
yeah.
do is ask for ours, and
Yeah.
it gets sent over to them. So,
It's good.
right.
I got stats ready, Dino, if you want stats.
Fire away.
First half stats here brought to you by Mulder Air Incorporated. For the Jaguars, on the ground, quite the ground game going for them, but Savig leading the way on 20 carries. He's got 141 yards unofficially. Got Herberto Ramirez with a good, it looks like about 45 himself, so great job on the ground, but Hampton Hebrink leading the way with passing right now. He's got 3 incomplete passes on 10 attempts, but 85 yards, and 3 of those went for touchdowns. So 3 touchdowns by Hampton Hebrink, 1 to John Driggs and 2 to Herberto Romero. So he's got 2 touchdowns. He's divided up the yardage amongst those guys. Driggs has about 20. Savig unofficially has around 30, and then Roberto with those 2 touchdowns, both of them were for 20 and 18. So he did drop that one, and he got a chance to get that second one. So on the Buffalo Lake Hector Mustang side, they really were really shut down in the running game a little bit here, not too much on the ground. They did have that one long pass downfield to, I'm sorry, I got to catch the name, number 4.
For them, Russell Johnson.
He got that big 50-yarder there, and that was their big play of the game that got them their points. But on the ground, they only have a total of about 8 yards rushing that I have, and that's unofficial. They may have a little more than that because I get caught up sometimes watching our defense and see how they react to stuff. So unofficially they're around that 80 to 85 yards unofficially. Jaguar defense hanging in there and doing a good job.
Just that one big play.
Yep.
Yep, and give credit to the Mustangs. They took advantage of that and saw an opportunity to try and get back in the game. Fortunately for the Jaguars, still 3 timeouts remaining, and they did a nice job getting downfield to get that score back, plus 2 more with that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I mean, you hand the ball off to Saving, and they met him in the backfield a couple times, so they're keen on that. I think they're going to try to challenge the secondary, I think, a little bit. I don't think our pass rush is getting to the quarterback, so I can see them trying to.
Yeah, he's getting rid of it before.
Yeah. He's doing a good job, so.
But, yeah, Carson Hickel, that senior linebacker, has been doing an excellent job.
Yeah.
For the Mustangs.
Yeah, and Savig, if he gets the ball in space, he can run over people. But if he just gets it when he's ready to hand it off, I mean, and the defensive player is right there, that's tough to do. You can't shake people as much. And then help comes, and it usually takes more than one guy to take Savig down. But, yeah, it's been mostly all positive yardage. There's been a couple where they've been stopped for no gain, but mostly it's been downhill for the Jaguars.
So we got our little ones out there for flag football. Like, how much fun is that, right?
Oh, I remember doing it myself a long time ago on the same field. It was a long time ago. Oh, man, they just had a nice 10, 15-yard chuck down here on this end and just off the hands. Oh, there's no pressure on the quarterback right now. No pressure.
And that was a nice throw,
nice
intercepted
spiral.
though.
Oh, yep, definitely intercepted.
He's
going to take it to the house.
That was a pretty good rocket throw though.
Yeah.
Not sure
what grades are out there, do you know?
This has got to be what?
Fifth? No, less than that.
No, it's got to be what, third grade,
Third,
fourth
grade? Okay.
Yeah.
There are a lot of kids out there for RCW then.
So much fun. You got to see, I remember at Mound, we didn't start tackle football till, I want to say, the 8th or 9th grade.
Okay.
So we had flag a long way through.
Oh, they're playing a game. They had an even kickoff.
I know we've got Arthur Nagan out there. I got to give All right, we're apologize, fans. We lost the internet here in Danube for about 10 minutes, but I was able to figure out how to get things reset and going. But, yeah, we apologize for the lost connection as we lost internet again here at the field. But we are back now. Jaguars with the football here in the second half, 10-15 remaining. Savig is going to keep it, and Savig's got a ton of room on the near side. Big run there for the Jaguars.
Flag on the play, though.
Put a flag down.
We have laundry on the field.
And that's going to push it back.
Personal foul face mask on the Jaguars. Gonna back them up.
So that negates the big run by Savig. But again, apologize for the freeze and the delay. But
it was a great interview at halftime. But we talked to John.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. We talked to Coach Johnson. He said we got to limit the big plays, and you got to. When I was talking to him down there, he said, you know, we good thing we responded. I mean, it was still a tight game, 22-6. The offense picked up the defense there after that long touchdown play, and they need to limit that again in the second half.
Right.
And then we also gave a shout out to his daughter for setting out the record for digs at Wabasso, and he gave a
pump fake, he break, looking over the middle, looking for Iverson. Diving can't get it, but yeah, congratulations to Aubrey Johnson, who on Thursday night, again, like you say, set the school record for most
Yeah,
days.
he said he gave a shout out to RCW. You know, she spent her first few years here through 5th grade at RCW, Audrey did, and then he said a lot of that, you know, as a coach here, living, you know, being a coach here, a lot of time of that was spent in the RCW gym. So so he gave a shout out to the RCW gym and to RCW, and then the community. When she got her thousands, a bunch of girls went and supported her there from RCW. It just shows the class of our athletes that go out and help and support somebody like that. So yeah, he said a great thanks for that, and we'll go from there. So
Ebrink unable to get away from the pressure on 3rd down and 18, so a big stop by the Mustangs. And again, it was a big penalty, a face mask penalty that killed this drive for the Jaguars.
Fourth down for the Jaguars.
He did say we could continue to win halves, and that's the start right there for the Jags. A tough start, losing a few plays and penalties.
Driggs back in punt formation for the Jaguars.
So 4th and 18, Driggs standing on his own 41. He's got the 4th best punting average in the district. And their backs up is
Driggs with a booming punt.
down to about the 9-10-yard line. It's fielded by Russell Johnson.
Yeah, if Johnson doesn't slip there, you'll have a chance to return it a little ways.
He had about 10 yards of green, open green in front of him.
Rain, and it's just missed it a little bit here in the last 5 minutes, so it just made maybe the grass a little slippery there. But yeah, I think he would have had some room towards the side here if he fields that cleanly and stays on his feet.
So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, trailing 30-6 here in the second half. 8:46 remaining in the third quarter. Mark Graff going to hand it off up the middle. A little bit of a hole there this time for Panitsky.
Panitsky on the carry for the Mustangs.
Good 4-yard gain there.
Some good positive yardage on first down up the middle for the Mustangs. 2nd and 6, ball and 13. And that 3-back set, double tight. Savig was coming in and pushing, as well as Gullickson. Stopped that play at the line of scrimmage. A little bit behind it. Might have been a loss on the play.
Here comes that little drizzle we were talking about. People are getting up.
Yeah. I'm sure Rhonda appreciates that umbrella. That's the reason why I covered up that camera. So that we should be okay, and there's going to be a sack.
Harcraft with the keeper brought down in the backfield for a loss.
Savig, yes.
And they're really backed up now. They're down inside the 2.
Brings up 4th and long for the Mustangs.
So punting situation, back deep in his own end zone to punt is Hickle. And snap, he's able to get it off. Ramirez just going to let it bounce at the 30, and it hasn't really taken much of advantage to either direction as it falls dead at the 31. It's touchdown as Butler touches it down.
Got a couple guys
more dirty laundry out there.
A couple guys were yelling at each other, so I don't know what it is. Unsportsmanlike somebody.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Jaguars. We'll back them up again.
So it's still first down for the Jaguars.
Hopefully that umbrella is keeping that rain off that camera.
Well, I do have it covered up really well, too. It should be all right.
We'll start 1st and 10 in Mustang territory.
It's coming straight down.
Yes, that's a good thing. And I taped up the electrical connection down there with some electrical tape, so that should stay dry and be all right. Hebrink looking to throw. Nice defensive play made once again. Guess who? Carson Hickle.
Hebrink's pass intended for Driggs. Batted away by Hickle. Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 coming up for the Jaguars. Ball on the Mustang 49. 7:06. Clock is stopped here in the third quarter as the rain is starting to come down harder. Jaguars leading 30-6. Let's see if we just get a heavy dose of Savig and Clausen here. Clausen will line up to the left of Hebrink. Savig the deep back. Two receivers on that far side. Driggs the tight end. They're going to go that way, near side. Savick takes the pitch. This time he's able to shake off it. Was that Butler? That was Butler that time, not Hickle.
Hebring picking up about 4. Brought down by Blue Balls. Third down, Jaguars.
Butler and Hickle, those two seniors in the middle of that defense. Standing about 6'3". Butler listed at 210. Hickle listed at 175.
I think you got to.
Butler's an and Hickle linebacker, yeah.
Yeah, with the rain, you got to try to get it to Clausen or.
Some power football here, right? It's going to be Savick this time. Clausen trying to lead out front. Boy, Savick kind of got low a little bit there, Gene. Made a cut. Move forward. That was an impressive run.
Good 8-yard run. That is. I talked to him a little bit at the volleyball game the other night. His goal is to try to play football somewhere. So anyone watching right now, he's unofficially right up in the 186 range right now for yards in this game. So.
One receiver on each side now. Savick is the lone back. And the ball's on the ground. It slipped, and the Mustangs have it. Yeah, caught a forearm. And it's a tough ball. Gets wet.
It is.
You run those shotgun
wet, yeah.
formations, and it can get slippery.
Excuse me, that was Butler.
So each team with a turnover now.
Once again, we got backed up to start with. I mean, that we can't have those penalties to start drives. We'd be down there farther, you know.
Oh, yeah. And now the Mustangs nothing doing. It's stopped there by Jackson Schroeder. Stuff in the middle.
Schroeder with the tackle for the Jaguars brings up second. At about 9 for the Mustangs.
Just a short shower here.
Yep. Picked up one.
It's been lasting for a while.
Now, he said it was just going to be a quick little clipper.
Yeah.
But a good, hard, steady rain. Johnson's going to bounce it to the outside. He's got some room out there, falling forward, trying to get first down yardage.
Laundry on the.
Yeah, I see it right there, down at about the 35, 36-yard line.
Driggs was indicating that he got held on the corner. That's why he couldn't make the play.
That's exactly what it's going to be. He was right. The official caught it. So instead of nearly a first down, it's going to be second and long. Coming up for the Mustangs. And we appreciate Rhonda and the rain gear there.
She's thinking about trying to get that thing closer over there.
It is dripping it off away from the camera, though, and that's definitely a good thing. You can see it there. And it's covered up. So long as the tape holds up, we'll be fine.
She can get her hand in there, or how she doesn't have to do that?
Nope.
Pinitzky on the carry. Short game. Jackson Schroeder with the tackle.
Well,
brings up third down.
This is definitely just not a small rain. So
no, it's not. It's one of those things where I'm definitely glad I'm not dealing with a sideline camera right now.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Marcraft rolling out far side. Looking to, almost intercepted by Driggs.
Marcraft's pass.
He was looking for Pinitzky.
Through a pair of hands.
Driggs almost got the pick.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
So fourth down coming. Not even using it anyway, right?
Yeah, 4:42 left. Jags up 30-16. Here in the third.
30-6.
36.
And this whole spiraling punt is going to stay in Jaguar territory. And Johnson to reach up and touch it down.
Johnson lets that come down. It might have hit Ramirez.
It might have, yeah.
So maybe a little break for the Jaguars there.
Tough to do just about anything with a rain like this. Good head. Good rain.
going to do their best as a team to keep the balls dry.
Yep. The Jaguars 4 wide receivers set. Savig, the lone back. And ball's on the ground. Hebrink able to pick it up. Good protection. Good spiral going downfield, but overshoots Humberto Ramirez.
Ball's incomplete. Brings up second down.
As far as wide receivers, it looks like it just looks for number 1 or number 8.
So second down and 10. Ball in the 44 of the Mustangs. 4:30 remaining in the third quarter. Jags up 30-6.
Natalia Rash, come to the concession stands, please. Natalia Rash.
Reyes on the near side, Ramirez on the far side. Savig to the left of Hebrink. Clausen going to try to lead the way for Savig, but nothing doing as Michael Markgraf Jr., the junior.
Markgraf Jr. with the tackle.
Wraps him up and drops him down. Good play by Markgraf Jr. Getting through the line, making the play. 3rd and 9 for the Jaguars. See if they try and spread something out here on an edge. Reyes inside of Driggs on the near side. Ramirez inside of Clausen. It's going to be a throw. It's going to come near side. Looking for Reyes and almost intercepted by Johnson. Russell Johnson nearly came over and got the pick in front of Reyes.
4th down, Jaguars.
4th and 9. If the Jaguars.
Injury timeout.
Cramping.
Oh, injured player on the field. Is that Johnson? I hope he's okay. That's we've talked about that before, Gino. It's something you don't like to see for either side.
Yeah, he pointed at his calf. Hopefully he's just stretching out the calf.
Yeah, like I say, hopefully it's just a cramp, and that get that worked out. He'll be back out there in no time. But it doesn't matter who the player is, but you like to see the best against the best, and Russell Johnson, definitely one of the top players for the Mustangs. So you just hope he's all right, and hopefully he's just cramping up and get it taken care of. 30-6, Jaguars in front. 3:45 to go. Here in the third quarter, it's going to be a 4th and 9. And Gino, do you just go for it, or do you risk a bad snap trying to punt it?
I don't know.
See you trying to pin him deep, or it's a tough situation when it's wet like this.
Keeps cramping up on him.
Under the bleachers. Yep. You are not to be crawling under the bleachers.
Yeah, that's a good cramp.
Yeah, it's still cramping up on him.
Yep. Get some fluids, get it worked out. Ooh, those are painful. I can remember I got a
coach is carrying him off.
Yeah. Coach Vossick's got him carrying him off the field. Oh. Again, hopefully get that worked out. Get him back on the field. He made a heck of a play coming over and almost picked off that pass. But again, thankfully, that's exactly what it looks like, just a tight cramp. And calves can be horrible. I got one in track one time, and I nearly fell off the track. Thankfully, I was on an inside lane and didn't hit anybody.
You know as well as I, you normally get those when you're ready to exert your most energy in that play, and that's what he was doing. He was going for he was going for the interception, and that's when it happened.
Jaguars are going to go for it. Thought you're on 4th and 9. Pressure, but over them. That's going to be going to get a pass interference.
No.
They're not. Savig was hit just before the ball got there.
Incomplete to Savig. Markgraf.
We have this. We're able to look at it. That was pretty bang bang.
It was right there.
It was. Maybe a good no call on that one.
Yep.
So we have the luxury to be able to look at it again.
Hebrink's last 3 passes have found the ground. They've been doing a better job of covering their receivers.
Yes, they have. And now it's going to be a keeper coming near side, but Driggs string him out a couple of yards at best for Panitsky.
Short game, pushed out of bounds by Driggs.
Jaguars and Coach Hebrink help him up.
For the Mustangs.
That was a pretty weak attempt by him.
So 2nd and 10 coming. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Ball in the 45 of the Mustangs. going to go far side this time. That's Buboltz. And a decent pickup there on second down.
Picked up around 4. Pushed out of bounds.
A little more than 4 as Mustangs pick up about 8 on that play, 7, 8 yards. 3rd and short coming. They get right up the line of scrimmage. They snap it right away. Right in there, though. Savage was ready for it, and he blows it up.
I think he knew the snap count there.
Yes, he did. He was ready for it as we take a look at this again. Jaguars just got on the line, and Savage came right up and through. Didn't matter who was going to have it. Markgraf kept it. Savage was going to bring him down. 4th and 6 now.
2:41 to play.
Savage coming in again, but looks like Galvez. Yes! Carlos Galvez with the sack for the Jaguars.
For the senior.
Galvez gets into the backfield, bringing down the quarterback for a sack.
It's worth a little arm flex there as you're running coming off the field. Feeling pretty good.
That's a turnover and downs. First down.
He gets some pats from his teammates. Coming in there to bring in pressure, and he got it. And he got rewarded with the sack for it. So the Jaguars will take over on downs. 2:32 remaining, third quarter. Score still remains. Jags up 30-6. Handoff to Savage. Men in the backfield. Gets about 1-2 at most, just a yard.
Markgraf Jr.
2nd and 9 coming up.
2nd down, Jaguars.
Defense for the Mustangs is really come on, like you say, Gino.
Yeah, the big chunks were for Savage at the beginning, but the second half here, it's been a long of 8. Well, he had the 120, but ever since then, it's been
nothing.
Yeah, they've been shutting.
Not much.
Shutting down both pass and the run.
Now a keeper by Hebrink, and a good decision is Hampton Hebrink.
Little misdirection there. We needed that eventually. They were just keying too much on the middle.
Good play call there. Well executed. Oh, yeah, all the Mustangs crashed on Savage. Good keeper that time by Hebrink. So a fresh set of downs, much needed for the Jaguars. 1st and 10 on the 27 of the Mustangs. Up 30-6, $1:40 remaining, third quarter. Hebrink takes the snap. This time he'll give it to Savage. He's got a little bit of room. Falls forward, decent pickup. I want to say Shane Kramer one of the first one to wrap him up before he fell forward.
About a 5-yard gain.
Got another player down for the Mustangs.
Somebody came flying in hard at the end. I believe that's Panitsky. Hope he's all right.
Yeah, he rolled over. He's getting up.
That's good. It was I saw somebody come flying in hard late and just might have just had a hard pop, clear his mind a little bit. Hopefully he's all right and he can get back out there. But again, good to see. He walked, like you say, rolled over, got up, walked off the field, so that's a good sign.
There's Johnson. I still see him sitting on the bench over there working on his calf yet, so hopefully they get some fluids in him and get him back in the game.
Yeah. And you want to be careful there because you don't want to just completely sit either. You got to be working it, rubbing it. You want to try and move around and get that freed up and keep blood flowing through it.
And they got a big game coming up next weekend, so.
Ramirez on the keeper near side gets a block downfield, and he gets a decent pickup. That'll be another Jaguar first down. So mixing it up a little bit with some play calling here, Gino, instead of just Savage up the middle, and the Jaguars are getting their chunk yardage back.
What was that one for? About 10, did you say? How much was it? 8?
Yeah. Yeah, 25 to the 13. Yeah, about 8 yards. Hebrink's looking to pass. He's got Driggs over the middle, and he'll walk into the end zone for another Jaguar touchdown. 36-6. Good play fake again. Got behind the defenders. Nobody there in the middle of the field, and it's an easy 6 for Driggs and Hebrink, and is that the 4th touchdown pass of the game for Hampton Hebrink? Young sophomore having a night, or a day. It's not Friday night, Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
36-6, Jags in front. Going for 2 here with $1:10 remaining here in the third quarter. 3 receivers all bunched up to the right. Sold to the left is Reyes, and he's got the 2-point conversion on the quick slant. 38-6, Jags in front.
With a minute 10 left in the third quarter, RCW extends their lead 38-6.
As we look at the team's remaining schedules, next Saturday, and Jaguars at Wabasso before they come back home to Cedar Mountain to take on Cedar Mountain, That game will be Saturday the 4th. And then Friday the 10th at New Ulm Cathedral and at Mountain Lake to end the season for the Jaguars. Again, so a big opportunity to win here. If you can win next week at Wabasso, looking pretty good for the Jaguars. Stay healthy and run that table. Have an outside chance at a 2, but that'll definitely lock up a 3 seed in a home playoff game. Keep that string of opening round home playoff games going. Just so you know, you will be on your own for that first Tuesday playoff game.
No.
Clausen set the kick for the Jaguars.
That one I will not be able to make it back for.
To receive for the Mustangs.
Clausen's got it laid on the tee. Let's see if we get another line drive up the middle. No, it's going to be an onside, and it's going to hit a Mustang and fall into the hands of the Jaguars. Nicely done by Clausen. We've seen him do that a couple of times this year. He kind of looks, he picks his victim, and he kicks it as hard as he can at him.
The senior Carlos Galvez.
Galvez got it.
Yep.
He's got a sack and a fumble recovery here in the second half.
Recovery by Galvez. First down, RCW.
Going up in some big spots. Galvez, the senior.
Strong left.
Reyes, the near side receiver. Ramirez on the far side. It's going to be a give to Clausen. Clausen with a nice hole opened up by Gullickson and Schroeder and company.
Jr. with the tackle.
Good pickup of 8 on first down. 2nd and 2. Into Mustang territory. We're under 50 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. And the Jags up 38-6. Hebrink. Going to go to Clausen again. Clausen will get a first down. Not much more, but, oh, never mind. Breaks off a tackle and goes forward for a few more yards.
Picked up around 6.
Kept those, you saw those feet and those knees. He kept them churning. Able to bounce forward for another 4 yards before finally being brought down.
Shouldn't have to run another play.
Let's see what the Jaguars decide to do. 16 seconds left here in the third. It's 1st and 10. Hebrink gets him up to the line. 7 seconds left, and yeah, they're just going to let it run out. Yes. He tells his guys to relax. They turn and look at the clock. There we go. We'll head to the fourth quarter. Jaguars leading here in their homecoming game. Closing out homecoming week. It was a good night for cross country on Thursday. It was a good week for volleyball, picking up wins Tuesday and Thursday. And football team looking to close out perfection for varsity activities here during homecoming week. 38-6, the lead as we head into the fourth quarter. Talked about the Jaguars' remaining schedule. Doing it BLHS, look at theirs, and they are home against Westbrook Walnut Grove next week, and then they host Red Rock Central. They finished their season with 2 road games, kind of like the Jaguars do, at Cedar Mountain and at Adrian Ellsworth. Nice job by the Jaguars there. The Mustangs were kind of stopping them through a majority of that third quarter, and Coach Hebrink decided to just kind of change things up a little bit.
Yep.
An offensive play selection, and it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it's moving the ball here now. I don't know, try to finish this drive here with a touchdown would be nice. Yeah, they're moving the ball now again and finding some holes by changing it up, not just focusing on Savig
in the middle. Yeah.
What is like you think a school record would be for attempts rushing?
Attempts?
Yeah, Savig's at about 28 attempts right now. Joke. I mean, who knows? I mean, there's probably been a lot out there where you've had more than.
Coach Johnson would know. I mean, he's got stats all the way back from when they first started. Oh, yeah. Clausen will take it. He's got a big hole in the middle of the field. Almost taking it all the way in. Brought down at about the 5-yard, 10-yard line. I don't think anyone touched him until he got about 15 yards downfield. Big hole and a big run for Clausen. Just got that one in late. Sorry about that. But a nice hole opened up on that left side.
Got a BLH Mustang down right now.
They're helping him up right now. That's a good sign. Wiggins walking off under his own power. That's good to see. Les Schneider and Joe Savig acting as our Jeremy Hendricks for today's game. Jeremy, if you're watching, I want to say he's over in Ireland, right? Lucky dog. Appreciate everything you do for the team and the community. Clausen, take it up the middle.
Clausen on the carry.
Gets it inside the 5.
Butler.
Just a reminder, this game is brought to you by Mulder Air Incorporated.
Second down, Jaguars.
Hear them for doing some ice cream today and the cool flyover. Like you say, I'd be curious to know for small town schools. Number of flyovers that have ever happened.
I don't think there's very many.
First time I've seen it.
Me too.
Seen it at state tournaments to open up state tournaments before in different sports, but for a game on a Saturday afternoon, it's Clausen's looking to get in the end zone and looking for a signal. And they're going to say he's down just inside the 1. Jaguars do pick up the first down as they were able to get one. So he was just shy. It'll be 1st and goal for the Jaguars. From inside the 1-yard line. Like the
Garza's checking in for Savig, so.
The nose of the football is almost at the goal line. And it's Eric Garza, the deep back. Behind Hebrink. And it's going to be Clausen, and I think he got stood up. No, he's in now. It's the late push.
By Garza.
The Jaguars get it in.
For another Jaguar touchdown.
So Clausen gets the score, and it's 44-6. Jaguars in front with 10:33 remaining. Clausen gets in. So we'll go along with Savig, Hebrink, Driggs, Humberto Ramirez. All accounting for touchdowns for the Jaguars today. 2-point conversion. Fake to Garza. It's going to come near side to Clausen, trying to put his shoulder and get his feet moving, but the Mustangs do a nice job to get outside and stop them short. 2-point conversion, no good, but Jags get another score with 10:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. They lead 44-6 over the Mustangs. Again, trying to improve to an 8-0 record over the Mustangs over the last 10 years. With 10:33 to go. And Jaguars win here today will likely move ahead in Cedar Mountain. Of course, the QRFs are out now. Currently tied, so a win will put them ahead of them. As Cedar Mountain's rankings considering from their win last night as well. Excuse me. Improved to 2-2. sitting in that number 3 spot with a showdown in Wabasso next weekend. Lawson trying to do it again, and this time it takes a nice candy hop bounce.
I don't think
Myers.
do we kick? We haven't kicked it deep at all, have we?
He's done one line drive up the middle. It's the only time I can think of when he's done that, but I'm sure Myers appreciated that nice one right there to come into his hands. So with just enough time to drop down before the Jaguars came flying in to hit him.
Well, when he does try to kick it off, a lot of times it does go out of bounds. So
right. First and 10 for the Mustangs, their own 45. Hand off, Bubolts.
Bubolts on the carry.
Not much doing. 1 yard at best. Driggs, Schroeder. Jackson Jansen checks in. Jack Halbrick in the ball game as well. I also see Riley Dake out there. Dake giving chase, puts the hit late on the court. Throw is going to be caught at the 30-yard line. So Markgraf was up a pair. Pass is caught at the 30.
Tackle after a long completion.
A good pickup there for the Mustangs. First down and 10 on the
throwing it
30.
up to Bubolts. Bubolts has 2 decent catches here lately.
Looking to pass again, and Galvez almost had him. He's able to complete it to Panitsky.
Good job by the quarterback to get away.
Yep.
Panitsky. Reyes pushes him out of bounds.
So the young sophomore, Carl Markgraf. A couple of nice pass completions. Mustangs on the move. Closing in on 9 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Second and 2. Call it short 2, long 1. Markgraf looking to throw, rolling far side, has a wide open receiver again, and it's Bubolts. Easy pickup for the first down.
Good play. They have the outside linebacker having to make a decision: should I rush and leave my guy? You see that in the NFL a lot, where the quarterback will come out and just dump it right over the top of the linebacker. Good play there by the Mustangs.
So first and 10, they're on the 12 of the Jaguars. And on the move, rolling again. Has a man open, it's Panitsky. Panitsky makes a couple, Jaguars miss. Looking to get in the end zone. And he's out of bounds at about the 5.
Pushed out of bounds after an 8-yard gain.
A good pickup. I see Eric Agri out there on the line on defense as well. Arterburn, Jansen, Connor Iverson and company. Mustangs moving it. Handoff inside, nothing doing there for Vollmer. Good job there by the boys up front. Galvez, company.
He looks like a linebacker.
Yeah. Eric Garza as well.
Garza's made the tackle.
Third down and 1. It's going to be a pitch going far side. Panitsky. Galvez can't string him out, and Panitsky's able to get the edge to go in for the touchdown.
4-yard touchdown for the Mustangs.
No,
you got to stop it.
Flag on the play.
Not yet.
I think the touchdown's going to count, right? Let's see what we got here. Unsportsmanlike on the Jaguars.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Jaguars.
The number 22 again.
It's going to be on Galvez.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it is or not. Or
Let's see. Who knows? So the touchdown counts. 7 minutes remaining in the game. 44-12 is the new score.
Whoa.
Just a little bit high. Trying to make something out of nothing and brought down
Fumble snap.
by Jansen.
Picked up by Mark Kraft. Jansen takes him down. Point after attempt, no good.
44-12. 6:59 remaining in the fourth quarter. So a nice drive there for the Mustangs.
Yeah, a lot of run and
some good passing plays as well. Some good throws from Mark Graff.
I thought about run because they were nice short passes to get the guy running downhill.
Yep.
A lot of times they got to the second level there, so.
Jaguars will send Reyes as well as Easton Johnson back deep to receive.
Kicking off on our side of that with that penalty.
Yep.
Our side of the
45,
50,
yeah. Excuse me. Fruth. And he does the same thing the Jaguars are trying to do, but Henry Huntercook was able to get on it.
And the Jaguars will take over 1st and 10.
Oh.
What? I missed that.
Oh, official fell almost out there. He stepped in either a spike mark or something. It's a good thing he didn't get hurt. He almost twisted his ankle.
I was going to say, that sounds like an ankle roll waiting to happen. So 44-12, Jags still with the lead.
55, I guess. They have three starters out there.
And we've got young Carson Fitzner, freshman in at quarterback. He'll hand it off to Dake. And Dake kind of bounced off the first tackle attempt before he's finally brought down.
Brought down after a 2-yard pickup. Ruth Robbins with the tackle.
Second down and 8. Fitzner hands it off to Dake again. A little bit more of a hole this time, not too much.
Dake with another carry. He's dropped by Ruth Robbins again. After about a 2-yard pickup, brings up 3rd down for the Jaguars.
Tackle by Fruth. 3rd and 5. 5:30 and counting left in the game. Jags up 44-12.
We're going to have the headset next game, do you know or not? You don't know yet, right?
If the weather's good,
okay.
Yeah, we should.
It is hard to talk like that, but we'll give it a whirl.
Yep. Dake's going to get. I'm just going to let you go.
Okay.
You'll
be
all right.
Fredrickson and Willard on the tackle.
I'm thinking about grabbing a couple, 2-3 seniors, and then use maybe our quarterback run 4 touchdown passes from Hebring. So grab those guys and.
We got Saving in the first game, didn't we?
No, we didn't get anybody yet.
Yeah, you can just get Saving, Arterburn.
Yeah, I can grab a couple and we'll get the rest in the next game.
Yep. Dake will take the handoff again and falling forward for close to another Jaguar first down.
Close to another first down. Dropped by Ryder Fredrickson.
Nice job by the Jags. Jansen and Eric Angry and company. Opening up that hole along with Gullickson is out there as well. Arterburn. See Ryan Brown out there. So under 4 minutes to play. It's 2nd and 1 here for the Jags. Hand off again. This time it's Brown. He'll forward for a first down. Good push by the line.
Pick it up about 4, and that's another Jaguar first down. Rapp with the tackle for the Mustangs.
We're going to go with a new center here. I know we don't have very many offensive linemen out there, but we did bring in, it looks like they're going to have Jansen. They brought in Jansen. I don't know if he's the running back now and how they move somebody else up.
No, Agri is the center.
Okay, that must be the new guy, yeah.
Yeah. And Bryant Brown with a nice hard run, close to first down yardage again as well.
Brought down by Bruce Robbins after about a...
Hey, you got Agri, Gullickson, and Arterburn on that line.
Yeah, I just saw Schroeder run off, and I thought he was our center. So it's like, who did they punch in there for him right now? And I didn't see that. I guess I think he's been in there for a few.
He has, yes,
for a few plays already.
Please keep your area clean and please help us out by throwing all your garbage away. Thank you.
So Jansen now the deep back. Brown to the left of Fitzner. It's going to go to Brown again. Makes man miss, puts his shoulders down, falls forward for positive yardage.
Bruce Robbins with the tackle again. 2nd down. One more thank you to our game sponsor today, Mulder.
Some of the players that are out here will see each other next Monday.
Oh, JV game.
JV game, yes. So we're closing in on 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Jags leading 44-12. Looking to improve 2-2. Drop the Mustangs to 0-4. Fitzner. Going to keep it on the far side, trying to get the edge, can't quite do it. He's going to be brought down by Tanner Muller.
Getting the first down.
But he did get the first down. And keep it moving for the Jaguars, keep that clock running.
You need that. Here go, Dino.
Thank you. 1st and 10 for the Jags. It's going to be a handoff to Ryan Brown once again.
Brown with the carry.
Picks up pretty good yardage on first down.
Yeah, the tackle for the Mustangs.
Pushed by the boys. Let's see, a 44. I see Nolan Bratch out there now as well. Some of the numbers I don't have up here that I see out there. See Noah Wilson, Henry Hunter Cook. Fitzner's got Calderon behind him. And take a knee to run out the clock.
All right. Unofficial. You want me to talk about stats or just go down and catch them? I think I better go down and catch the boys right away.
Go catch them. I agree. I've got you turned on.
Great rest of your year. And everybody drive home safe. Thank you.
About 190.
195. And 1 touchdown for Savig.
About 100 yards throwing.
And about 100 yards for Hebrink and 4 touchdown passes. And a couple of 2-point conversions as well. A nice win for the Jaguars. So they win 44-12 for the Mustangs today. Improved to 2-2 on the season. And have some good positive feelings here as they head into the showdown next weekend. On Saturday, kickoff at 3 o'clock at Wabasso for Wabasso's homecoming game. Wabasso sitting at 4-0 on the season, so it'll be a big one coming up next week for the Jaguars. Red Rock Central also undefeated at 4-0. Buffalo Lake Hector Stewart drops to 0-4. They got 2 home games coming up. Westbrook Walnut Grove next Friday night, and then home against Red Rock Central Saturday the 4th. For the Mustangs, so again, it was a perfect week for Jaguar sports. Cross country had a lot of PRs and some medals on Thursday for the home meet at Stony Creek Golf Course. Volleyball got 2 big wins this week, including the big section win on Thursday over the Wabasso Rabbits. Help their playoff seedings. Hopefully they can take the momentum into next week. So they take on Ortonville and then Bertha Hewitt for the big tournament next weekend, taking on some unfamiliar foes, which I think would be a good thing for the girls in the school to see some different teams instead of the usuals that we get in a lot of our tournaments. But yeah, perfect week during homecoming week, and well, that's got to feel good for the girls and the boys in the community, to run the table for your activities during homecoming week. As we're going to wait for Gino, he'll get the young sophomore Hampton Hebrink, as well as a couple of the seniors as well. Jaguars winning 44-12 with the Mustangs today. Shout out as well to Mulder Air Incorporated, our game day sponsor. Thank you to them. And they were serving ice cream today. We had the Trent Mulder do the flyover right after the national anthem. That was awesome to start the game as well. Coming right over top of the field. Mulder Air Inc. They've got your herbicide, fungicide, insecticide, cover crop fertilizer needs for your farm operation well taken care of. Or on Facebook, give them a call, 320-905-5044. Email Mulder, M-U-L-D-E-R, airinc@gmail.com. Get old. Mulder Air Incorporated, your game day sponsor for this homecoming football game. Booster Club had their burger feed meal. And, of course, now as we finish up, the beautiful sunshine has come out upon us onto the field as we had rain and overcast skies all game, and now we got the beautiful sunshine to hopefully finish out the rest of our Saturday.
It's all right. We want to try to get all the seniors here, and congratulations on coming.
Yeah, thank you.
You got out there quite a few plays on both offense and defense. What is Coach having you do?
He's having me do kickoffs and running back, defense. And I want to say one more thing about my team is that they worked hard. I'm proud of my team. Best boys I've played with, Jacob Savick, Kaysen, Hampton, everybody. Proud of them.
All right, well, that's great. I mean, being a senior and shouting out to all those guys, that shows what kind of team you guys do have. And a couple things here. We always ask the seniors, what's in preparation for a game. We always ask them what's their favorite meal. Do you have a favorite meal before a game?
Oh yeah, my favorite meal it's a little Mexican meal, tamales. You ever had them?
No. What is that?
It's like corn husk wrapped in. I don't even know what it is, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Trust me.
That's good. Well, that sounds good. And then, do you have any plans for after high school right now? Do you know what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get into welding with my mom's boyfriend. And, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Hampton.
We had a guy a
Hampton.
couple years ago that went into welding.
Hampton.
I think he's doing a great
He
job.
break.
But he graduated
Go talk to
2 or 3
Gino
years
one more
ago,
time.
and
The
that
internet
is a good
cut out
feel.
during
I
your
know.
interview.
I know a couple
Go hit him
people
again.
that
I got it back and
do
running.
that. And
Tell Gene it cut
congratulations
out, but we
again
got
on the
it now.
win. And good luck then.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll bring in Kaysen. Kaysen, great job today. Being on the offensive line, you get to move a few people around. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Feels good. When you go out on the defensive end, is it your job to try to get to the quarterback or stop run?
Mostly just stop the runs.
Stop run.
Get the quarterback.
Yeah. We had, just like I asked Eric, what's the favorite pre-game food?
Since we really don't have pre-game meals anymore, I really don't know.
Well, what do you have? You gotta have
I usually have breakfast, just like a...
Oh, okay, yeah, that's something different. That's all right, though.
This morning I had Hardee's.
Yeah. Big win for the Jaguars. How's it feel on homecoming?
Feels good.
All right, well, congratulations, Kaysen, and go celebrate.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Jacob. Bringing on Jacob Savick. Jacob, we had unofficially, I did, and I'm always really close, but around 195 yards today and a touchdown, so congratulations on that. I asked these guys about their homecoming game. How's it feel?
Feels great. I mean, always feels good to get a win, especially if you in a spectacular fashion. Got some good blocks, got good plays, really good trying to get them to bite down on me on the run, so it opened up the play for the receivers to get a lot of yards and touchdowns. So
yeah, we noticed that too when Hampton took one around the outside. And we noticed on the replay that like 6-7 guys came right down on top of you, and then Hampton pulled it out and went around. But I think I had it officially for like almost 30 carries. That's a big load for the team.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little bit of. It feels nice to get a little bit of a break, but I don't really mind having the extra load as long as it helps the teammates out and end up winning the game.
On defense, you also play linebacker too. Do you ever get any breaks there?
Sometimes if I want one, I guess sometimes I get hit or stepped on the ankle or something like that. I come out for a play or two, then I'll go back in.
What's your favorite pregame meal?
Probably. Ooh, I do like steak with a good bottle of Pepsi.
Oh my goodness, steak, I wouldn't be able to walk, but just a steak and a whole bottle.
Well, I mean, like that's ideal, but a lot of times I'll have maybe like a spaghetti or something with a lot of carbs in it.
Okay, and then we asked everybody else what I asked you again the other night. What do you have plans for after high school?
Hopefully I want to play college football summer. I don't really know exactly where yet, but there's a few different places, and we'll see after this year is done.
All right, I need Hampton to come back over here, and I got to get Jacob, stay here quick. I just need him to hold this for a second. And then I got to give Jacob a hug here in front of the camera. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, Joe, that's for you, buddy. All right, up to you, Dino. Oh, Ham.
I gotta do mine again, the internet.
Oh, the internet done. All right, sounds good. All right, we got everybody else. Dino, another thumbs up. All right, we got Hampton here. Hampton, great win today on homecoming. We need to talk to you because 4 touchdown passes on homecoming. How's that feel?
It feels really good. Like earlier you said, I didn't even know I threw that until you told me. But yeah, I didn't know how many I threw. But
yeah, we talked to Jacob Savig there a little bit, and he said it. And we noticed it on there too, that the good mix-up from the team. They sucked down on him, and you guys hit some passes. And how is it having a big tight end like Driggs out there?
Oh yeah, it's really good. You can just throw it up and anything. He has such a long reach, he can just grab it.
Yeah, I think we had you just over 100 yards passing with those 4 touchdowns. So that's a great game, and go back and celebrate with your team.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Gino. Job well done as always with all the boys. And again, a 44-12 win for the Jaguars over the Mustangs today. And next week it's at Wabasso for the Jaguars before they come home, and I will have the broadcast for the final home game of the regular season when the Jaguars host Cedar Mountain on Saturday the 4th. Thanks to Rhonda Hodek for running the main camera for us, and of course Gene Alex for what he does doing stats, color commentary, as well as the interviews on the sidelines. Once again, I'm Dean Rivers wishing you